Supersonics Money Transfer is giving you an unbeatable offer this Tobaski. Your family and friends can now send you monies from the whole of Europe, US, Canada, and Switzerland for absolutely free. Yes! This Tobaski, enjoy our safe, fast, reliable, and convenient money transfer service with the largest payout network in the Gambia at zero transfer charges. So your family and friends wouldn't have to worry about transfer charges when sending you monies from Europe, USA, Canada, and Switzerland this Tobaski. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics. Support your own. Tobaski just got better with Supersonics Money Transfer.
The duty of youth is to challenge corruption, and access to information is one of the keys to democracy. Allowing people to seek and receive public documents serves as a critical tool for fighting corruption. Enabling citizens to meaningfully participate in public life, making governments move more efficient, encouraging investment, and helping persons exercise their fundamental human rights. If we are not ashamed to think it, then we shouldn't be ashamed to say it. For this reason, we present to you a platform called The Truth, a program intended to bring reliable and realistic information to the targeted audience through newspapers, news coverages, online news reviews, face-to-face interviews, and many more. It comes your way every Tuesday on Senbien's VIP Magazine VIP TV, your favorite media house here in the Gambia, with your host Binta Jaju and my colleague Rohi Cham. Senbien's VIP, uniting uniqueness for success. Greetings, this is Senbien's VIP Magazine VIP TV, and I am your host Binta Jaju. Welcome to the first edition of The Truth, a program that will be centered on politics, economic, lifestyles, entertainment, and many more. On today's edition, we'll be asking random people about their thoughts on the national trending issue concerning the legalization of homosexuality. I am here with my co-host, Rohi Cham, who will tell you more about homosexuality.
Hi everyone, I am Rohi Cham, and thanks for joining. So homosexuality is a romantic attraction between people of the same sex, and it was published by Alfred Kinsey in the year 1948. Homosexuality has been illegal in the Gambia since 1988, and the penalty is severe torture or life imprisonment. The bill was passed by the National Assembly on the 25th of August 2014, and it was made the bill law on the 9th October 2014 by the former President Yahya Jammeh. So recently, the President of the Gambia, His Excellency Adama Barrow, said during his meeting with the EU delegates that homosexuality is not an issue, an act that could send one to life in prison. So recently, we went to Serikunda Market to ask random people about their thoughts of whether homosexuality should or should not be legalized in the Gambia.
Yes, let's get to the video and we will get back soon.
Beliefs be what is going to be in the law. I mean, most of our beliefs are what is in the law, but if we depend on it, the world is growing and we need to grow with the world. But not that they should legalize homosexuality, because you can see the things that the legalization of homosexuality, what it brings to a country. Now we have seen in so many other countries, after homosexuality, they are legalizing incest between a mother and a child. Now they are legalizing man to animal. Then afterwards, so what guarantee do we have that if we legalize homosexuality, we end up saying, okay, someone will come up, I want to get married to my phone because I'm with my phone every day, so I can do it. So I believe that legalizing it in the Gambia will not bring forth a lot of solutions. It's just going to do harm to the country.
So like in case it is legalized in the Gambia, what do you think will be the outcome of the people?
Oh, I'm not a person that predicts, but I believe that if this is legalized, the Gambia is going to go through, it's going to be crazy in here. It's going to be chaotic because most people even without the provisions, they are taking the law into their own hands, that if they see someone remotely resembling a homosexuality, as homosexual, or they are behaving in a homosexual way, they are going to take the law to their own hands and they will be beating them and all of that. So imagine, without the law and with all the laws that are saying we should not do mob justice, they are still doing that. If it's legalized, everyone is going to go crazy. I believe that hell will definitely break loose if it is legalized in the Gambia.
Okay, how do you feel when you interact with a homosexual?
Oh, I for one person, I always keep saying it in my platforms, in my day-to-day life, at school, every time. I say that homosexuals are human beings like us. Most of them, backing up with the scientific approach, you can see that most of them are having hormonal disorder. Let's say a woman reproducing male hormones, male vice versa. So you can see that they are all humans and they are minorities. So I don't discriminate at all. I can go day to day with them and all of them, but most people in the Gambia don't do that because they believe that their religion is taking that away from them. I know my religion is taking that away from, but my religion doesn't expect me to discriminate someone else. They're human beings. Imagine even if we are being nice to them and we get so close to talk to them into changing their ways, we might as well just return them back to the place that we think they should be. So I believe that I go well with homosexuals. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think President Barrow is still holding back, or is still holding back, not giving an authentic answer to the EU or the Gambian people, why he will not legalize homosexuality in the Gambia?
I mean, people keep saying it. You see in social media platforms, even in our day-to-day lives when we're in vehicles, people say this normal saying, which is silence tantamounts to acceptance. So they believe that because he's keeping quiet on this issue, that means he accepted. I mean, just look at the aspect that we are looking at, which is the EU. The Gambia is feeding off of the EU. So imagine you can't bite the finger or the hand that feeds you. So I believe that him not coming out is going to bring a lot of speculation. It's already bringing speculation. People are speculating. Maybe he accepted. Maybe he doesn't want to speak because he's afraid that he will not get the funds that he's getting from the EU. So what I'm going to advise to the president is, if he wants, because no one knows his stance, and some people are misleading it. Some people are saying yes, he's in for it. Some people are saying no. So to make it clear, let him just come out and say, this is where I stand. Even if he stands with the homosexuals, at least people know that he stands somewhere. But him not saying anything, it's just going to bring speculations. And you know, speculations can bring forth a lot of things. So I believe he should take it up upon himself and talk to the people.
Okay, te dañu pour laajte la yi fi góor jigéen yu nekk di jow si biir si suuf si Gambia bi fii ne comme government bi dañ ko bëgg a approve guñ ko. So dañ la doon laajte ndax foog nga ne yi fi góor jigéen war nañ ko nangu si Gambia bi fii.
am na loo xam ne moom wax bi sa jaru mu bëri parce que yàlla moom bu ne lii la so ñun moom lu ñu neex mun nañoo xalaat lu ñu neex mun nañoo wax waaye loolu moom yàlla moo ko njëkk a bañ. So ñun na buñ ko bëggee am nga ñun ñëpp su yàlla ne lii baaxul ñun ñëpp buñ d'accord ne lii baax na sax du tax mu baax. Ok, su yàlla ne lii baax na tamit ñun ñëpp buñ d'accord ne lii baaxul sax du tere mu baax. So dafa des si ñun rek musiba la boo xam ne bu ñëwee ñun ñëpp a ko bokk waxuma la sax nangu góor jigéen bi de waaye toog di ko waxtaanee sax moo ñu indil musiba bi ñekkee nii yëpp waxuma la affaire yi nangu ko de waaye gis nga man fu nekk laa dem si àdduna bi biñ dooree di waxtaanee affaire yi góor jigéen di ko legalize ay corona ak yooyu door di ñëw waxuma la corona de lu gën a garaaw corona mu ngi si yoon bi di ñëw. di nga nit yonent yàlla loodi bañ ko defee yàlla wax ñu të dafa jël suuf si jàllar bi ko seen kaw ñun nag lu gën a garaaw loolu la ñoo am parce que ñu ngee toog di dee one by one te kenn mënu koo faj loolu commencement la rek waaye li gën a garaaw mu ngi si yoon bi di ñëw waxuma la accept ko de waaye toog di ko waxtaanee sax dafa araam toog di ko waxtaanee sax dafa araam yàlla dane góor buy nidu lu jigéen sax dafa araam yàlla rëbb na ko wala jigéen buy nidu lu góor sax yàlla rëbb na ko léegi nag nga bëgg a indi góor a góor ñu sëy wala jigéen ak jigéen ñu sëy nañ ci dem rek musiba la boo xam ne bu ñëwee moyut kenn ñun ñëpp a ci bokk yem that's it jarul wax bi di bëri nañ dem rek.
léegi in case ñu legalize ko si Gambia bi lan nga foog ne moom la nit yi si Gambia bi di react on it.
loolu moom des am nga loolu jarut nit ñi di react wala ñu ñàkk a react yàlla mooy reactal boppam react bi yàlla moo gën a important nit ñi react nit ñi moom bu leen neexee ñu coow bu leen neexee buñ coow waaye yàlla moom dina coow parce que moom moo ko wax moo ne lii ku ko def ma def la lii buñ ko defee nga nit mun naa def loo xam ne yow mënuloo si dara waaye yàlla moom mun na si dara parce que ñun ñëpp ñu ngi si under God.
léegi government bi ba léegi après comme waxaguñ lu set si EU bi ak si Gambien si lu tax nga foog ne government bi joxaguñ ñu ansa bu correct.
no am nga government beeg yëpp yàllaa leen moom nañ xaar rek affaire yi moom jaru muy sori nañ xaar si kanam la nekkul si gannaaw de nga loo xam ne nii bu fekkoon ne da nga ko romba nga ne lii dama ko romba waaye loo xam ne si kanam la nekk nañ ko xaar rek everybody see the results waxuma la sax def biñ koo def waaye bëgg giñ ko bëgg a def rek mbugal mi moo nekk ni.
I don't like that. I will not even accept them to come closer to me.
Okay, why do you think President Barrow is still holding back, like not giving an authentic answer to the EU or the Gambian people, why he should or not legalize homosexuality in the Gambia?
I think that's best known to Barrow. But Barrow should come out publicly and tell us what is his aim and what is his objective. If he legalize it, let him tell. If he don't legalize, let him tell people, I don't legalize it. Then Gambia will remove that in their mind. But if he keep it, people keep speaking about it, he legalizes it or not. So I think he should come out publicly and speak to Gambians that I don't do that. For Gambians, I believe this country is peaceful because we believe in God and we serve God in this country. Because anywhere we go, in any gathering, Christian pray, Muslim pray, I believe in God. So our trust is in God and our hope is in God. So what God wants, we should practice it faithfully in the Gambia, and we will have a peaceful country.
Shameful that we have a president that is controlled, that is not decisive. He doesn't take decision at his own will. You know, it's very, very shameful that African leaders are just controlled, most of us, because of the political influence that is coming from wherever, you know, the support and whatever. So they feel, you know, they have to succumb to whatever is being given to them from outside. So it's very, very shameful we have such leaders. But then, you know, President Barrow needs to sit up. He needs to sit up, he take his shape and stand, you know, and stand for us, the Gambians.
So this is what people had to say about the legalization of homosexuality, and we have all had that. Like majority of them don't want homosexuality to be legalized in the Gambia, and their reasons are that the homosexuality is not part of our culture and it's not part of our religion, and they are afraid that these might bring conflict between the Gambian people. So right now we're waiting on the President, His Excellency Adama Barrow, to give an authentic answer to the EU and the public of the Gambia.
Thanks for watching us. Be reminded that this is Senbien's VIP Magazine, VIP TV, and I am your host, Binta Jaju, with my co-host here,
Rohi Cham.
Till we meet again next week, and don't forget to please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
The duty of youth is to challenge corruption, and access to information is one of the keys to democracy. Allowing people to seek and receive public documents serves as a critical tool for fighting corruption. Enabling citizens to meaningfully participate in public life, making governments move more efficient, encouraging investment, and helping persons exercise their fundamental human rights. If we are not ashamed to think it, then we shouldn't be ashamed to say it. For this reason, we present to you a platform called The Truth, a program intended to bring reliable and realistic information to the targeted audience through newspapers, news coverages, online news reviews, face-to-face interviews, and many more. It comes your way every Tuesday on Senbien's VIP Magazine, VIP TV, your favorite media house here in the Gambia, with your host Binta Jaju and my colleague Rohi Cham. Senbien's VIP, uniting uniqueness for success.